Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are continuing One Piece episodes 400, 401 and 402. I am so excited to see how will Trafalgar Law and the Eustace Kid handle Bartholomew Kuma. We saw Kuma removing his glow, shit is about to go down. And it's only recently that we saw what is he capable of, and he makes a comeback so soon, man. And not only that he is here, Admiral is on his way. Admiral that we didn't see, called Kizaru. I am so fucking worried, man, because we know that Kuma is basically alone capable of defeating many of powerful enemies. His devil fruit is busted, but to be honest, that laser attack did nothing to Law. He came out of that smoke completely fine and ready to fight him. So because it's Law and Kid together facing him at the moment, I will give them benefit of the doubt, right? It's not only for the gags that they are labeled as one of the Luffy's rivals, and they have 200 and 315 million bounties, so maybe they can take on Kuma, who knows, man. But also maybe he can just use his like erasing, teleporting, whatever ability, so we never know what might happen in One Piece, especially because Oda is always cooking something, making sure that things are never that simple and unpredictable, and that's something I really love. Luffy seems fine. I think everyone from our crew is safe right now. I like how the old guy, Rayleigh, was like, "You young pirates, handle this situation. I don't want to show my face right in front of this. I want to live my life in peace and quiet, man." And they know him. Love and Kid know who Rayleigh is, man. So they didn't complain much about that. And just seeing Luffy, Kid and Love entering, or should I say exiting the auction house and facing Navy was so great, man. Their abilities are crazy, man, especially Love's. Kid like has basically magnetism, and he created a metal arm equivalent to third gear Luffy's arm, man, which is insane. But Law, he creates like this room, right? This circle, and he swings his sword no matter the range, the distance, and he decapitates people and their body parts, but they're still alive, man. Like, what happens if he decapitates them and then he cancels his ability? I'm not sure how it works, man. His power is so intriguing to me. I can't wait to learn more, man. Such a great characters. The rest of them are on their way out, man. We saw Al Capone, and we saw, I know that his name is not really Al Capone, but it's just so funny to me. It's clearly inspired by Al Capone. And the gluttony girl being mad because she thought about Zoro, right? She rescued him, and they still ended up causing trouble. So she doesn't work with Straw Hats. Everyone will come after us in New World, man, assuming everyone here gets away, man. Out of all the characters, Kid and Love are having it the worst right now. It's a fact, man. They're facing fucking Kuma, Warlord. And there was that interesting phone call between Disco and another Warlord, Don Quixote do Flamingo, saying that they are about to face Whitebeard pirates. Like, Jesus Christ, what is going on? And we know how much of a threat admirals possess if Luffy takes it so seriously. Remember Luffy's speech against Bluno about how he needs to protect his friends in order for them to achieve their goals and to push forward. Luffy started using these like techniques, second and third gear, only because of his duel with Aokiji, and realizing that there will be much more trouble on his way up and many stronger enemies. So seeing that Admiral is on his way completely unknown to us, We don't know what are his powers. Maybe he doesn't have devil fruit, maybe he's just nasty without it, but I doubt, man. It seems like from the thriller bark, like we already saw a bunch of crazy devil fruit abilities, man. Shadow fruit, Pow fruit, like even Perona's and Absalom's invisibility, and now Low and Kid. Like Oda is definitely stepping up his devil fruit game, man. He's bringing on some pretty crazy powers, so I can't wait to see what happens next. Without further ado, let's jump into episode number 400. Let's begin. All right, guys, episode number 400 was one of my favorite episodes of One Piece so far. Man, just listening to Rayleigh talking about his captain and the respect he has for him and the bond they had, he was smiling throughout the entire story. I was having chills pretty much the whole episode, seeing Luffy so happy and shaking and pulling his head down. Like, we never see Luffy like that, man. When King of the Pirates is being mentioned, and Shanks as well. Oh my god, bro. What an episode. So, they conquered the Grand Line. Their crew wasn't caught. It was only Goldie Roger who turned himself in, which would make sense. I was thinking, how do you even catch a King of the Pirates? We are following Luffy and we are dealing with all these strong characters in the show already, and Luffy is not even close to being on that level, right? And how do one catch a King of the Pirates, man? So it's a good explanation. He fell ill. It was a terminal illness that was going to kill him no matter what, and Crocus was there to ease his pain and suffering, man. So he traveled with them 3 years, and he was also wanting to travel to them in search of Rumber Pirates, Brooks' crew, man. That was such a nice little detail as well. Wow. They had a hell of an adventure, that's for sure, man. They conquered the Grand Line. He became the King of the Pirates. The title, he wasn't King of the Pirates when they were sailing, right? It's only probably after he died or was close to his death, right? And the words he said to him, the final words he said to Rayleigh, "I won't die, partner." Oh my god, that was one of my favorite scenes, because I instantly remember Dr. Hero, who says, "When does a man die? A man truly dies once he is forgotten," bro. Oh, Oda is fantastic, man. One Piece is without a doubt one of the best animes that I've ever seen, man. And not any show can bring this much hype as One Piece, bro. All the mysteries, all the answers were in front of us. Rayleigh has all the answers. He knows about One Piece. He knows about Will of D. He knows about the Blank Century. Robin's life was ruined because Ohara knew some answers. Professor Clover, right? When he was about to state the name of that country that got destroyed, he was shot. They didn't let him. Robin lost her mother. Robin lost Jaguar D's soul. She lost everything, and poor girl became a devil because of those informations. And she still doesn't want to find out the truth, because she now has a special bond with her friends, and she will do it together with them. And I have so much respect for her for that, man. That's incredible. But also Rayleigh pointed out something really interesting. Perhaps we and Ohara hurried up. What does that mean? What does that mean? Travel the world on your own. See the world for yourself. You are still not ready as you are right now. Obviously, we still have to go through a bunch of shit, right? And you may reach a different conclusion than ours. Is something so mysterious, man, but also so interesting. And she was asking how was Roger able to write on poneglyph, right? And also Rayleigh's answer was kind of cryptic, like, we are pirates. You think we are capable of that knowledge? And like Professor Clover, and he says something along the lines that Gold Roger was able to listen to universe or some shit. I don't know, man. But the feeling I'm having right now is amazing, bro. I would like to learn about their journey, about their adventures, man. Shanks and Buggy were brought up, of course, and Shanks told Rayleigh that Luffy said the same words as their captain. And when he was saying that, he seemed so like proud and happy, man. And I wonder, what are those words, right? What did he say? That he wants to become king of the pirates? I don't know if it's that, but maybe later on when he asked that question, do you think you are ready? You will fight mighty foes. Are you ready to conquer and rule these seas, right? And Luffy said, I'm not gonna rule anything. King of the pirates is the freest person on the sea. That's incredible, man. I wonder if that's what Luffy said to Shanks, right? And that's what reminded Shanks of Gold Roger. And when Luffy answered that question, you could see in Rayleigh's eyes, and he saw like Gold Roger in Luffy, man. A special moment. And Usopp was kind of wild, right? He wanted to take the shortcut. He wanted to say, to ask this guy about One Piece and everything. And Luffy shouts. He got angry, like, Usopp, stop! Don't do that. I don't want to go on a boring adventure. I don't want to hear the answers. We have to continue the adventure and find out on our own. And that makes perfect sense. And that's something that Luffy would say 100%. So I was not surprised to see that reaction from Luffy. And he also said that he would rather give up being a pirate than to have the answers right now. And I have so much respect for that, man. Bonnie, right? The gluttony girl. The ability to turn people not only young but old as well. Al Capone with the fucking like mini dimension where everything is small, including live people and weapons. It's like he's opening the doors. It's like he's the house of all his crew. Like, are they all inside of him right now? And he can just release the cannons, and that can totally catch you off guard if he shoots like those small cannons and suddenly they become so big and hit you right in the face, man. Oda is going wild with devil fruits. I'm fucking loving it. The guy from Skypiea got big. Rear Admiral Drake can turn into dinosaur, even though it was kinda underwhelming, right? It looked kinda dope, and Kuma put him to his place real quick by shooting that laser beam. Hawkins, holy fuck, he has those like straw wood dolls, and he's treating that like he has like extra lives. That's kinda dark, right? To sacrifice your own people. Or I don't know if there were some sort of random guys, but I'm pretty sure that he has to sacrifice someone close to him, right? So that's pretty fucked up, man. And he can turn into that weird looking creature himself and see roar, right? Apu with the fucking instruments and piano tooth, the arm, the fucking drums, and it's crazy. It was a crazy ability, and it looks like with those sound attacks, he took off Kizaru's arm and split him in half. But because he is Logia, he was able to take no damage, man. Logia's fruits are the most busted, man. Like Aokiji, like our boy Ace, like Crocodile. Really like those fruits, like Smoker as well. But how do you deal with them unless there is some sort of extreme disadvantage like Luffy was for Eneru, man? What the freak? Did I miss someone? Obviously, we didn't see much of Kid and Low. They're still fighting. Who did we see? I think that's pretty much it when it comes to these new pirates. Yeah, but their abilities are crazy. The way Kizaru handled them, bro. When he used that Yata mirror and he teleported to that light, kicked Apu, and then he teleported back instantly and kicked this guy as well. Holy shit, all that with no effort at all. And I'm sorry guys, I'm just rambling basically what we saw in these episodes, but I still can't get over it how freaking awesome these episodes are. It's interesting, this Dr. Vegapunk. It looks like, to me at least, the Kuma we saw in Thriller Bark, I consider him the main Kuma, right? He's like the original cyborg, and probably because he has a strong body and he is tough, he was able to make clones out of him. But these clones, all of them have laser beams that Kizaru is shooting. Bro, Vegapunk is honestly one of the worst weapons that Navy possess. Who knows how many of them there are? Plus admirals, plus warlords, man. And there is still another admiral that we didn't see, man. So I do wonder if he's a Logia as well. Does he also have a devil fruit, man? My guess right now is that he does, but we will see, man. Now that Kizaru has his eyes on us, man, and we're struggling with one of these, like, they mentioned again that they're called Pacifista, right? Which is very ironic. We are having tough time dealing with it. Zoro is still hurt. He's still not fully recovered. We figured out that it's not the same Kuma at least, but even with Luffy, Zoro's and Sanji's combined strength, we were not able to bring one of them down. And the vibes are not great right now, but we will see what happens next. And the fact that we need 3 days to wait for the coating and to deal with these guys, yikes, man. I really like the admirals, man. Their designs, their calm demeanor, like they don't give a shit, but when they get serious, they body whoever the fuck they want. Insane stuff, man. That's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see a few episodes early. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.